Hey everyone! So today I'm gonna show you another classic Filipino dish called Nilagang Baka, which literally translates to boiled beef. It's a classic beef soup, nothing too fancy, just a good old soup that you can sip on when you're sick or if you just are craving for some soup, okay? So what you're seeing right now is my beef neck bones. By the way, beef neck bones is what I prefer for this because it releases a lot of flavor. And we're gonna get this going for about 30 minutes. And after that, we'll be right back. Alright, so other than the beef, I have some onions here that I've just cut in quarters. I've got 2 medium-sized onions, okay, cut in quarters and purposely left the stems intact. The reason why is because I just want the onions to flavor the soup, and leaving the roots intact, it'll be easier to scoop them out later. You'll also need Alright, so other than the veggies, the seasonings, and the meat, we're also going to need some potatoes for this recipe. I'm using about 3 palm-sized potatoes, using red because that's what we have right now. Normally, I'd put 4 palm-sized potatoes, but I only have 3, so I bumped it up with some sweet potatoes. That's right, you can use whatever you have in your fridge, okay, or completely skip this part of the recipe. You'll still have a very good end result, okay? So after 30 minutes of simmering, this is what the beef neck bone looks like. By the way, for this recipe, you really want to use some bone-in meat, okay? Because you need that to flavor up the soup. Alright, so this is how it looks like. So as you can see, there's a lot of gunk floating on top, so at this point I just wanna skim that off. Skimming or not skimming the top doesn't really change the flavor, but it does change the appearance of the soup later on, so do it or not, it doesn't matter. The next step is to just add your onions just to flavor the soup. And this, my friends, is gonna go for about 2 hours. I know, a very long time, but that's how long it takes for the beef neck bone to soften up, okay? Alright guys, so after 2 hours, this is how it looks like. The beef is nice and tender. There's still some bits of onions, but that's okay. Next step is to just add your potatoes. And you're gonna cook that for another 20-25 minutes, depending on how big you cut your potatoes. Mine, I cut by about 2 inches around, okay? And yeah, we'll be right back. Alright, so after 25 minutes of the potatoes cooking, this is how it should look like. So my potatoes are nice and soft, and my beef, take a look at this. So as you can see, the meat is still intact in the bone, but when you pull it out, it pulls out nice and easy. So that's what you want. You don't want to overcook this to a point where the meat has disintegrated, okay? Alright, so at this point you got 2 options. First option is what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna serve this right away. So I'm just gonna add my veggies now. It is off heat, okay? And you just want the veggies to steam. Alright, so obviously the longer you wait, the softer the veggies gets, okay? So I check it every 2 minutes. If you're not gonna serve it right away, you can leave out the veggies until just before serving. What I would do is heat up the soup without the veggies and then dump them, just like what I did here. Again, that's if you're not gonna serve this right away. But other than that, it is ready to go. Alright guys, so this dish is mostly eaten with some steamed rice, okay? You can eat it on its own. The beef can be substituted with any meat that you like, okay? Chicken, pork, lamb, goat, whatever you prefer. Alright guys, thanks again for watching, and if you have any concerns or comments or questions about the video, let me know in the comments below, and enjoy cooking. Bye!